The CS10 from Sound World Solutions looks just like an ordinary Bluetooth headset and functions incredibly well for mobile phone calls. However, the CS10 is far more than a Bluetooth headset. It's also a personal sound amplifier to help you hear and understand the people around you. Not only does the CS10 increase sound volume, but it also has clarity control, a feature to improve speech intelligibility and to reduce ambient noise in even the most challenging listening environments.
Thanks, Dave. Our new distribution partner in China will provide significant revenue growth this year. Unfortunately, that won't be enough to satisfy the profitability expectations from our investors. We need some new ideas to present to the board. John, what do you think?
The new industrial line is on schedule to be rolled out mid-year. It should provide about 25% net increase in revenue. And since it's low cost to produce, profitability from that category is projected to grow even more.
I like that.
Sounds good.
Okay?
Yep. It is a good idea. I'll get a committee to look at it.
Guys, we're going to get together again tomorrow.
I don't need a hearing aid. I just need people to speak a little louder and a little more clearly.
Unfortunately, that will not be enough to satisfy the profitability expectations from our investors. Folks, what we need are more ideas to present to the board.
Well, the new industrial line has lower material and labor costs than any products in our company. In fact, I think we could take some of these cost savings and incorporate them into the older product line.
I see where you're going with that, John, and I like it. Would you give me some financial analysis on that tomorrow?
I'll get a committee on it right away.
We can get that going in the morning.
Okay.
The CS10 not only helps increase the volume of the sound, but actually improves sound clarity, so you can get back in the conversation.
So, Susie, your mom says you're enjoying history. What are you studying?
Oh, yeah. American Revolution and about how the battles and the
What?
lives of the
What?
You
I'm
know.
I'm sorry, what?
You know, how people weren't actually that, how the colonies were like. so
What?
far
Can
away
you
from
stop
each other and-
texting? And Billy, can you turn your music down so that I can hear Susie talk, please?
Auntie, I'm going to my room to finish my homework.
It's so hard to have a nice conversation when she keeps mumbling and looking at her phone when she talks. So, Susie, your mom says you're enjoying history. Is it American history?
Yes, but it's not about the Tea Party or wars or politicians. We're studying about how normal people thought things.
Makes you wonder if anyone but the bigwigs even knew there was a revolution about to happen.
Well, the people near the cities must have known things were heating up.
I wonder how we'd be. We'd know.
Yes, that's exactly what we were talking about. Back then, they didn't have cell phones and TVs, so it could have taken days.
The CS10 not only helps increase sound clarity, but also boosts volume, making it easier to understand people who are soft-spoken or those with a tendency to mumble, so you can get back in the conversation.
And I try to explain to him in my terrible Spanish. I just want a little spicy, you know?
Yeah, because donde está el baño only takes you so far. Yeah, you should have studied a little bit more. So the soup arrives, and it is super, super spicy. But Mr. Manley here decides he's gonna power through it.
The soup hadn't arrived yet. Turns out I was eating a bowl full of hot sauce.
Oh my gosh, no!
I don't need a hearing aid. I just need all this background noise to go away.
And I try and explain in my terrible Spanish, I just want a little spicy, you know?
Yeah, and in Mexico, it's like asking for a small fireball.
The CS10 not only improves sound volume and clarity, but also decreases ambient noise, so you can get back in the conversation. If you have ever found yourself in situations where you wished you could improve sound volume and clarity, the CS10 from Sound World Solutions could help you get back in the conversation. If you have loved ones who continually ask you to repeat what's been said or complain about background noise making it hard for them to hear, tell them about the CS10 from Sound World Solutions and help them get back in the conversation.